All right, let's do the week ahead, starting with November 24th, 2025. We got poised. I just heard looking good. I don't know. Monday, you might find that you get a lot of attracting a lot of attention, a lot of compliments. The number 48 could be significant. She's standing on a pillar, which reminds me of like strength, and that pillar is uplifting her. So, you need to be ready for something. Something is coming to light. You're going to be at your best on Monday. At the start of the week, you're going to be feeling confident. You have every reason to feel confident right now. And I think people are responding to you. People are responding to your confidence, and you have everything that you need to be successful right now. Okay? There's something that you might be moving forward with come Monday. All right, tell me about the 24th. Eight of Pentacles, something to do with work. You are like your skills, your talent. People are going to be seeking you out. Your skills, your talent, your services, your advice, your products. Something to do with Monday, maybe you're going viral on Monday. Maybe you get a big account or a client on Monday. But I really feel like you're going to be in the spotlight. People are going to be drawn to you. There's something very poised about your energy, and people really like you. And whether it's at work or if you're a business owner, it's going to be a good day on Monday. Tell me about Tuesday the 25th. Tuesday the 25th. We got go the distance. Something is going to be withstand the test of time. It's like you're almost to the finish line with something. I think on Tuesday, you're really thinking about the long term, right? You're no longer short sighted. You're no longer just worrying about the next minute, but you're looking towards the future. It's like, what can I do now to invest into my future? And I feel like your efforts, I feel like your ideas and your hard work are going to lead you to something that I don't think you could have ever imagined. And I feel like it's piggybacking off of Monday, because Monday you're getting a lot of attention as it pertains to your work or what you do. And Tuesday, like I said, you're you're realizing that something is going to be able to withstand the test of time. And you're going for it. You're going for it, and Spirit is telling you just to do it. Tell me about go the distance on the 25th. We got the Five of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're letting go of things that were holding you back. You're dropping past fears, emotional baggage. I feel like there was some kind of emotional baggage at one point with the Five of Cups in the upright that was holding you back from something going the distance. So now that you've dealt with that, it's not holding you back anymore. All right? It's not holding you back. It's like you're having an epiphany on Tuesday. Tell me about Wednesday the 26th. Wednesday, November 26th. We got happy. She's sitting on top of an egg. That egg's about to be cracked wide open. So that egg could be anything. An idea, a thought process, a business. Something is going to be making you very happy come Wednesday the 26th. What is this? Six of Swords. Whatever's been chaotic, whatever's been rough, you're moving away from that. I feel like you're healing. And like I said, you're realizing that in order to reach this happiness, you're going to have to get in the boat. You're going to have to remove yourself from the rough waters and move forward. Okay. You're about protecting your energy. You're about not letting this past hurt weigh you down. And good for you, because I feel like you're going to be really motivated this week. You're getting a lot of attention. You're coming up with an idea, product, or service that's going to really, it's going to bring you sustainability for the long term. And with the Six of Swords, It's like you're finally making that move. You're making changes out of the chaos from the wreckage, and you're going towards the happiness. You're doing what makes you happy. You're surrounding yourself with people that make you happy, and it's like you're not holding on to the stuff that's been dragging you down. All right, tell me about Thursday the 27th, which is Thanksgiving. What is this about? We got a leg up. So some kind of assistance. Either you're getting the assistance or you're giving the assistance. That's number 34. What is this about? Wow, the Five of Pentacles. So if there is a loss of job or loss of finances or something with your health isn't right, there's some kind of assistance on Thanksgiving. All right. You might be coming out from the cold. Wow, there's snow here and there's snow here. I feel like on Thursday you're going to experience a random act of kindness, or it might not be random at all. Someone may have been planning to help you out in some kind of way, and that could be happening on Thanksgiving. All right, Friday, which is November 28th. We got Observer. I feel like you need to look at things from a different perspective, from a different angle, from a different point of view. I feel like you're not giving yourself enough credit. Because your goals, your aspirations, it's like you're acquiring them, you're obtaining what you set out to do. But it's hard for you to recognize your successes and your milestones because you're living it every day, right? I feel like there are people that are observing from a distance who are really proud for where you're at, how far you've come. This could be this person wanting to give you some kind of assistance here because they've observed you. They've seen you and they've seen how far you've come. And because you, like I said, it's almost like somebody who they're on a weight loss program and, they lose 20 pounds, but they don't see it because they look at themselves every single day in the mirror. But somebody that hasn't seen them for a month is like, oh my gosh, you've lost this weight. You look great. You can't see it, but they do. I feel like this is how you need to feel about your life and your accomplishments. It's like you're accomplishing things day after day and things are growing every day for you, but you're not recognizing how far you come because you're living it in the moment. So you need to step back and really take a look at where you were a month ago, 5 months ago, a year ago, and just show gratitude to the universe about how far you've come. Because I feel like you have, and you're not giving yourself enough credit. We got the Queen of Cups. She's very intuitive. She's very caring. Again, I think this goes back to you being very, like making sure you're nurturing yourself, nurturing your ideas, and, also be careful with being an empath. The Queen of Cups is a true empath and can take on, a lot of people's emotions. Confirmation. So just be careful of that because, you could really take on other people's emotions and dim your own successes because you're carrying around, someone else's heavy energy. Tell me about Saturday the 29th. Saturday the 29th. We got why. You might be questioning something or somebody's questioning you. You're trying to figure something out. I think what Spirit is saying, you don't need to know everything. You don't need to question everything. Sometimes it's better not to know the why, because if you did, you might do something that might redirect you, So with the Sun, just know that everything is going to be positive. Everything is going to turn out in the way that it's supposed to. The Sun is the most happiest card of the deck. It's success, it's freedom, it's optimism. All right. Take a look at Sunday the 30th. Truth be told, somebody's mask is falling off. And we got the Chariot. It's time to move forward. It's time to get in the driver's seat. You might be getting a visitor on Sunday. Someone wants to let down their mask. They might just show up at your house. Travel, cars, or trucks might be important on Sunday. but this is movement forward as well.